Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to IT for Solutions. In this video we will learn about SQL data types. So how many data types we have and how to use the appropriate data type for your record, for storing record. Data types are important. So we will create a new table and we will discuss by creating table and we will discuss the important data types. So let's say I wanna create a table for orders. So I will write order ID, and as this ID is of type int because we want to store 1 to 3 order numbers in this ID, so we should select this the data type of this as an int. Or if you are suppose of getting the maximum record from this integer value, you should use big int. Okay, and next I wanna select order type. So we should have 4, 5, 10 order types, so we don't need int or big int for this. We should use tiny int for this purposes. Okay, so let's say I wanna store customer name. So for sure customer name is of string. Then we have nchar, char, varchar and character. So what should we use? So I think it depends, but most of the cases you should use varchar or nvarchar. So what is the difference? In varchar we cannot store Urdu, Arabic or Hindi languages. So if you wanna store these languages as well, so you should write nvarchar. So this is perfect. You should use every time you should use this nvarchar. Let's suppose your software or web application is being used within that countries of Urdu speaking or Arabic, then you cannot store these values into data type of varchar. So always you should use nvarchar for storing characters or storing strings, either they are English or any language. So, and this is a variable character. This will not use your space, extra space. This will only use the specified character or digits value, and this will only reserve that keywords. Okay, so you should use nvarchar or nvarchar for your string types. For small numbers you should use tiny int. For big numbers without decimal you should use big int. And for storing you can write discount rate, and for sure this is the discount rate, and it can be of percentage 1 to 3 or 1.2, or it can be decimal, so you should use decimal. Okay, so this is decimal 18 comma 2. 18 means 18 is the length of decimal like 1 2 3 4 5, and then this is the number of decimal after this point 0 0. Okay, so this is the decimal data type. You should use decimal in case of discount rate, prices or commission or salary. You should use this decimal. Okay, and next if you wanna store customer image or product image, then you should use we have image data type over here, and we have var binary data type. If you wanna store images in this database, this is a desktop application, and if you wanna store images, then you should use this var binary with the maximum length. Okay, you don't need to use images because in near future the Microsoft announces earlier that they will remove this image data type in the near future. So, and it is also not recommended. You should use this var binary for product images, barcode images or biometric images. You can use this var binary. If you wanna store order date, you should use date time. Okay, always use this date time, and then in the from the front end application you should specify the logic for storing only date to this column. And we have learned about SQL convert function for converting this date time into a specific date value. Okay, and next we have is completed. So we should write data type as an bit. Bit is the same as we have boolean or bool in other programming languages like C# or Java. So this its value is should be 1 or 0 or true or false. So you should use bit for these type of values where you wanna store yes, no, or true, false. You should use this bit data type. Okay, so next look at this we have, these are the not this numeric you should use, you can use this numeric. This is also used for decimal numbers. You can understand this one better from internet or Google. Then you can also use this one, timestamp, for storing current timestamp. Okay, this is very useful for row updation problem or row variant. We will discuss that one in some another tutorial. So these are the major data types we are being used in our program. So big int, tiny int, integer, nvarchar, decimal, var binary, datetime and bit. Rest of other are not being used in the lot of community and lot of developers. So you should be familiar with these data types and always use these appropriate data types, and first understand what type of data is gonna be stored in your table, and then select the appropriate data type for that column. Okay, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please comment in the below comment section of this video, and share this video with your friends and social media accounts, so those guys can also learn these SQL concepts. We'll meet again in the next video. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.